This is Amelia.
And this is Jonathan.
And we're the Two Broke Explorers. So, what happens when a group of wise landowners and farmers decide that they want to preserve the heritage and history of the land that they own for the next generation, for the younger people?
Well, they make a wildlife preserve, of course.
And that is exactly how this amazing park came to exist in 1997.
A group of about 8 landowners got together and decided to put their land together and turn it into a gorgeous wildlife park. There's about 100 hectares here, and they've taken a lot of the alien vegetation out and try to keep it only as indigenous plant life. And if you can see past the clouds today, that's what you'll be seeing when you come to visit here.
They also brought in zebra, gnu, impala, and blesbuck to complement the already diverse wildlife that they have here, such as porcupine, bush pig, and genets, among others.
This is Alverstone Wildlife Park.
So, while this park is big enough to be able to do self-guided game drives, they have decided that they want it to become a safe space for young people and families to be able to go on self-guided walks rather than drives.
They really want people to get to being one with nature. So there is a lapa and a boma right by the parking lot, which you can enjoy even having a party at. And there is ample clean toilet facilities, but there's no electricity because the idea is not to be listening to the sounds of house and rap, but to be listening to the sounds of nature.
It is a privately owned park, fully fenced in, so it is quite safe. It is 100 Rand for 1 to 5 people and only 20 Rand per person thereafter, which is cheaper than buying 2 pizzas.
It's pretty awesome. One of the things that I probably love the most about this park is that it is open by appointment only. Like, as in, if you just pitch up at the gate and you hit your hooter or whatever, it ain't opening. You ain't getting in. You actually literally have to phone Roz, who's the public face of the park, and make an appointment. Well, phone, WhatsApp, SMS, but you have to make an appointment to come here, which has been really awesome. We've been here with some friends who are celebrating their 35th anniversary. Happy anniversary, guys! But it's just literally been us here today. We haven't seen another human because we were the only ones that were booked in for the day, which has been absolutely awesome. And I think that's something that you will really enjoy. We'll put Roz's details, phone number, and the location of the park in the description below so that you guys can come here if you do want to.
One more note. The money that you pay to get into the park doesn't go into someone's pocket. It actually gets used to fix up the park. If there's something broken in the lapa, or if the pathways start getting eroded by wind and weather, they actually use the money that you guys pay for entrance to be able to fix that up again. So it's not a money-making scheme. They want the money coming in to sustain the park and make the park better.
I mean, come on. $20 per person is nothing.
Hi guys, this is Jonathan and Amelia from the future. We interrupt this episode to give you an important message.
Did you know that you can now sponsor one of the episodes of the Two Broke Explorers with your company?
Yes, sponsors get a shout out from us and they get their logo posted on our video and a link to their business in the description below.
Today's episode was sponsored by Oceans of Knowledge Tutoring Services in Durban.
They have 2 locations, one in Morningside and one on the Durban beachfront.
They offer private lessons as well as tutoring for children from grade 1 to grade 5.
And they specialize in subjects such as English, Afrikaans, and maybe you can get some lessons from them, math and geography.
Actually, it might be an idea for me to ask if they'll tutor me over Zoom in Afrikaans.
They also teach English as a foreign language.
For that, they offer classes to both adults and children.
So guys, show them some support because they've supported us.
You'll find Oceans of Knowledge on both Instagram and on WhatsApp, and to make your life easier, we've posted quick links in the description below. Go give them a shout out.
That's all from us. Back to the episode. I guess my favorite part of this place is the fact that it is so open, and unfortunately you guys can't see now, but I'm sure you did see in the B-roll there were some stunning views. Unfortunately they do not allow drone flights here, but by the way, all the B-roll was done with a handheld stabilizer, not a gimbal, not with a drone, but still stunning views.
The views were incredible. We were chatting along the way, and one of the things we said was it's actually pretty easygoing hikes. Like, we did quite a bit of distance today, but it was fairly easy going. I think one of the things I enjoyed the most was the waterfall. It was really beautiful, and seeing the baby animals. It is baby season here, although we couldn't get quite close to them. So because it's quite open, if you come here in summer in the heat of the day, it is going to be a sweltering day. We would have preferred a bit more sunny time here if we'd been able to, but because of the weather, as you can see, it's really misty, really wet today. It was actually a lot nicer to walk around in this weather. We've had some really insanely hot days lately, and this was just really refreshing.
It was definitely very nice. Yeah, I think she basically covered everything.
Don't forget to book. You cannot just pitch.
Yes, you have to book. Have to book. So there is a braai here, so you don't have to bring your braai, but you can bring your braai meat.
And you need to bring your own wood and charcoal. They do ask you to do that. I see there is charcoal, well, wood there, but I believe that belongs to the owners of the property.
Yeah, so own wood or charcoal, firelighters obviously. Food, as we mentioned earlier, there is no electricity here, so you can't bring stuff and expect to warm it up in a microwave or something, because there is no power here. Sunscreen if you come on a hot day, and a hat. Sunscreen and a hat.
Definitely. Good walking shoes, and yes, if you are one of those people who has a walking stick, even if you're a young person, or a walking, a hiking stick, bring that with. The terrain is quite uneven, so it's a little bit, you need to be quite sure-footed for that. So good walking shoes and a walking stick.
Well, this was a fun day out.
It really was, and it's quite conveniently close to the city. It's just out of Hillcrest, and it's about 10 kilometers off of the highway, which is really easy to get to if you want to see wildlife.
We hope that you guys are keen on coming here. Just please remember, book first, otherwise you will come to a locked gate and you will not get entry.
Definitely. If you do take the time to come here, bring some family or some friends that you can socially distance with, and you might just decide that this is a great venue for your next party, or just come here regularly with your family. There is so much space here. We did a small trail today and there was so much we missed out on seeing. If you spend a whole day here, you still won't see everything there is to see.
So please comment below your questions and suggestions, or whatever's on your mind.
And this is your weekly friendly reminder to, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button.
And don't forget to ring that bell so that you're notified when we post sneaky videos.
That's a thing.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.